Simon! Simon! Have any of you seen my son-in-law, Simon? You really can't miss him. Big, burly bear of a man, tends to limp because he always has one foot in his mouth. Oh, wait. I think you know him as Peter. Though why he couldn't keep his good Jewish name is beyond me, but I'm not one to meddle. Looks like he's not here yet. I hope he doesn't keep me waiting long. I'm not a well woman. I shouldn't be out here in this weather. Such a cold breeze blows off of the docks. But no one ever believes me when I say I'm sick. You know, there was a time when everyone had to admit that I was sick. In fact, I was almost dead right. I lay in a fever for days, the fever burning my brain. It was like a flame eating up the wick of my life, until soon I was going to be as lifeless as a pool of wax. Through my delirium, I could hear Simon and the others begging someone named Jesus to please heal me, that I was dying. Jesus? Wasn't he that street preacher who had mesmerized my son-in-law? So now he thinks he's a doctor? I should be so lucky. Jesus takes my hand, and immediately an overabundance of health flows into me, so I have to do something with it. I get up and I serve the others. I had to do something to show my gratitude to them. Not that I could admit it to those boys. No, don't get up. After all, you boys finally came and paid a visit to me. The least I can do is get up off my deathbed and serve you guys. After all, you boys must be exhausted. You've been sitting on the grass for hours listening to sermons. I could see Jesus looking at me with a smile on his face. I wasn't fooling him one bit. Oh, here comes Simon, finally! After fishing all night, the nets are going to be full. Good thing, too. The cupboards were almost bare. Not that I'm complaining. I know that Simon's doing his best to be a good provider. That look on Simon's face can't be good. Oh, no, they didn't catch anything? That's all right. We'll get by. Somehow. Now, what's Jesus doing? He's telling Simon to put the nets back into the water? So now, Mr. Synagogue Preacher's an expert on fishing. The men fish at night so that the fish can't see the nets. And they do it in deep water, not next to shore. Go on, Simon. Let Jesus know what's what. Simon's putting the nets in the water. Well, Jesus is going to look pretty silly when they've pulled the nets out and they're full of fish. The nets are full of fish. Watch out, they're breaking. Don't expect me to be mending them. Jesus just took empty nets and because of Simon's obedience, filled them with such an abundance of fish that the nets threatened to break. Well, why not? Jesus took a sick, dying old woman and filled me with such an abundance of life that it threatens to break the nets of my self-serving ways. What about you? What could Jesus do with you if you offered him your emptiness in obedient faith? What could he lavish into your life with such abundance that it will spill out onto those among you and threaten to break the nets of your current limitations? Got any nets that need filling? and breaking